Good day everyone, my name is Rica June M. Adlawan. Ang aking iuulat ngayon ay patungkol sa program competencies. Ano nga ba ang program competencies? Ang program competencies are the essential skills, knowledge, and abilities that students are expected to achieve by the end of an educational program. Ibig sabihin, narito na ang mga pangunahing kasanayan, kaalaman at kakayahan na inaasahang matutunan at may pamalas ng mga estudyante matapos ang isang talakayan ng isang guro. Competencies of quality teachers as mandated by the Department of Education Order No. 42, Series 2017, Philippine Standards for Teachers PPST. The Department of Education released a set of teacher competencies that are necessary for teachers who will be teaching in basic education. We shall focus on the beginning teachers' competencies for career stage level 1. Beginning teachers are newly employed teachers who are mostly fresh graduates from college. Ibig sabihin, ang Department of Education ay naglabas ng mga hanay ng mga kakayahan o competency para sa mga guro na kinakailangan para sa kanilang pagtuturo sa batayang edukasyon. Dito, mas binibigyang tuon ang mga kakayahan ng mga nagsisimulang guro para sa kanilang career stage level 1. Ang mga nagsisimulang guro ay mga bagong empleyadong guro na karamihan ay mga bagong nagtapos mula sa kolehiyo. PPST domains with clusters of competencies. Una, Domain 1, competencies on content, knowledge, and pedagogy. Pag sinabi natin competencies on content, knowledge, and pedagogy, it refers to a teacher's deep understanding of the subject matter they teach, or content knowledge, and the ability to deliver effectively using appropriate teaching methods, or pedagogy. In simple terms, this domain ensures that a teacher knows the lesson well and accurately, and also uses effective strategies to help students understand, connect lessons to real-life situations, and also adjust teaching methods based on students' needs. Ang domain na ito ay essential because a teacher must not only know what to teach but also how to teach it in a way that promotes meaningful learning for the students. Domain 2, competencies on the learning environment, refers to the teacher's ability to create a classroom atmosphere that is safe, respectful, inclusive, and supportive of learning. Sa madaling paliwanag, sinasaklaw ng domain na ito ang kakayahan ng mga guro na mapanatiling maayos, ligtas, at positibo ang kanilang silid-aralan, magpakita ng respeto at paggalang sa pagkakaiba ng mga mag-aaral niya, magtaguyod ng disiplina at kaayusan na nakakatulong sa pagkatuto ng mga mag-aaral, hikayatin ang pakikilahok at pagtutulungan sa klase. Ang layunin ng domain na ito ay tiyaking ang mga estudyante ay komportableng matuto, walang takot na magkamali at may pagkakataong lumago bilang mga individual sa loob ng klase. Domain number 3, competencies on diversity of learners. It refers to the teacher's ability to recognize, understand, and respond to the diverse characters and needs of students. In simple terms, this domain covers the teacher's capacity to acknowledge that each student has unique ability, interest, and cultural backgrounds, and also learning styles. Alam naman natin na ang ating mga mag-aaral ay mayroon talagang iba't ibang mga kakayahan o mga interes. Kaya kinakailangan bilang isang guro na atin itong alamin. And also use varied teaching strategies to support all learners, including those with special needs or learners na mayroong mga learning difficulties. And also show respect, sensitivity, and inclusiveness towards students' differences. Kinakailangan talaga na meron tayong fairness pagdating sa pagtuturo sa ating mga mag-aaral. The goal of this domain is to ensure that no learner is left behind, and that every student is given an equal opportunity to learn and succeed. Domain 4, competencies on curriculum and planning. It refers to the teacher's ability to understand the curriculum and effectively plan lessons that align with learning goals and standards. In simple terms, this domain includes the teacher's skill to know and apply the content of the curriculum, kung ano yung kinakailangan na ituro sa mga mag-aaral. Design lesson plans that are clear, organized, and suit with the learner's needs. Set realistic and measurable learning objectives, and also choose appropriate materials, activities, and assessment that support learning. The goal of this domain is to ensure that teaching is well structured, purposely, and aligned with what students are expected to learn in school. Bilang isang guro talaga, kinakailangan na malaman natin ang nilalaman ng curriculum o kung ano yung kailangan nating ituro sa mga mag-aaral, nang sa ganun ay mapagplanuhan natin at maisaayos o maorganisa ang ating mga ituturo sa ating mga mag-aaral. Domain number 5, competencies on assessment and reporting. It refers to the ability of teachers to measure students' learning effectively and communicate the results clearly and responsibly. In simple terms, this domain includes the teacher's ability to use a variety of assessment tools and methods like quizzes, projects, observations, and others to check students' understanding. Pwede rin ang isang guro ay magbigay ng summative test upang mas malaman pa kung ang mga mag-aaral ba ay mayroong natutunan sa itinalakay. Analyze and interpret results to identify students' strengths and areas for improvement. Kinakailangan talaga na bilang isang guro ay ating malaman kung ano yung kanilang mga kakayahan o kung ano yung kinakailangan pa na ma-improve sa ating mga estudyante. And also give timely and constructive feedback to help students improve, and report students' progress to parents, learners, and school leaders in an honest and understandable way. Ang goal ng domain na ito is to measure that the assessment is not just about giving grades, but also about supporting students' learning and environment. Domain 6, competencies on community linkages and engagement. It refers to the teacher's ability to build strong connections with parents, guardians, and the wider community to support students' learning and development. Sa madaling salita, ang domain na ito ay tumutukoy sa abilidad ng isang guro na makipag-collaborate with families to better understand and support learners, work with community members, organizations, and stakeholders to enrich educational experiences, promote partnerships between school and community for student success, and also show respect and understanding of the community cultures, values, and needs. Ang goal ng domain na ito is to emphasize that education is a shared responsibility, and engaging the community helps create a more supportive and meaningful learning environment for the students. The last domain, domain 7, competencies on personal growth and professional. Ito ay tumutukoy sa abilidad ng isang guro to continuously improve themselves both personally and professionally to become more effective educators for their learners. Sa madaling salita, this domain includes the teacher's ability to reflect their own teaching practices and identify areas for improvement, engage in lifelong learning through training seminars or further studies, and also demonstrate professionalism as a teacher, such as punctuality, ethics, and commitment to the teaching profession. Kinakailangan talaga ay meron kang commitment sa iyong profession bilang isang guro. Set a personal and career goals to grow as an individual and as a teacher. Ang goal ng domain na ito is to ensure that teachers are committed to continuous self-improvement, which leads to better teaching and improve students' outcomes. Competency Framework for Teachers in Southeast Asia o CFT Asia. To be part with other teachers in the ASEAN, it would be important that you should also know about the competencies required to enable you to teach among ASEAN countries. These competencies are: first, knowing and understanding what to teach. Bilang isang guro talaga, kinakailangan alam natin kung ano ang ating ituturo sa ating mga mag-aaral. Pangalawa, helping students to learn. Kinakailangan talaga natin na tulungan ang ating mga mag-aaral, lalong-lalo na sa kanilang pagkatuto. Pangatlo, engaging the community and becoming a better teachers. Kinakailangan talaga meron tayong engagement sa ating komunidad and be a better teachers for the students and to our community. PQF Level 6 for Bachelor's Degree o Philippine Qualification Framework. Meron ditong dalawang column. Sa first column, PQF Level 6 of Outcomes. Sa pangalawang column naman ay PQF Level 6 Descriptors or Outcomes. Ang nakalagay dito sa PQF Level 6 of Outcomes ay Knowledge, Skills, and Values. Dito naman sa Descriptors, graduates possess a broad level of coherent knowledge and skills in their field of study for professional work, teaching, and lifelong learning. It means, ang isang tao o ang isang estudyante na nakapagtapos sa Department of Education program ay expected to have a mastery, knowledge and skills and values for the subject matters. Application of knowledge, skills and values. Application of professional work teaching in a broad range of disciplining and or for further studies. It means na the teachers apply the knowledge, skills and values na kanyang natutunan sa kanyang nakuhang degree. And the teacher possesses the mastery of a broad range of the discipline. Last, degree of independent and workplace. Dependent as teacher and or in teams for related field, because they are master the subject matter that they are going to teach. They are the independent teachers dahil alam na nila kung ano ang kanilang ituturo at kabisado na nila kung ano ang kinakailangan at ano ang dapat gawin o mga estratehiya na kanilang gagawin sa kanilang pagtuturo upang magkaroon ng epektibo at maayos na learning ang mga mag-aaral. Kung kayo talaga ay nakinig sa aking pagtatalakay, maaari niyong ilagay sa comment section kung ano ang inyong natutunan sa aking itinalakay. Maraming salamat! At thank you for watching.